Get ready to dive deep, everybody. Today we're talking about something that's probably already part of your daily life, YouTube. But more specifically, how AI is changing the game. And not just in the future, but right now.
It's happening behind the scenes in ways you might not even realize.
Yeah, this article I sent over really got me thinking about that. Like, did you know about this dream screen feature? AI can help create parts of videos now, especially for those short, catchy shorts everyone's watching.
It's a great example of how AI can empower creators. Imagine you're trying to put together a dynamic short from your vacation footage, right? Who's got time to learn all that complicated editing software? These AI tools can handle the technical stuff, so you're free to focus on what makes your content uniquely you. The storytelling, the humor, all that good stuff.
Like having an invisible editing assistant. But that makes me wonder, if AI is getting so good at actually making the content, what's to stop it from creating things that are misleading? Or even, well, kind of shady?
You've hit on a really crucial point there. The article makes it clear that YouTube is very aware of this, especially with tricky content like political stuff. They emphasize that anything made with AI has to follow the same community guidelines as human-created content. Humans are still in the loop overseeing things.
Okay, that's good to know. It's not like the AI is running wild on its own. But get this, YouTube is apparently really focusing on what they call the living room experience. Seems more people than ever are watching on their actual TVs.
And that changes everything. Think about it on your phone. It's a very personalized experience. The algorithms learn what you like. But in the living room, it's a shared space.
Oh, true. Never even thought about it like that.
Completely different ballgame for recommendations. It's no longer about catering to one person's tastes, but finding stuff that works for a whole family, different ages, different interests. It's a lot more complex.
Wow. And I thought it was impressive when the algorithm figured out, I like cat videos. That just shows you how smart this tech has to be now. Have you noticed the difference yourself? Like, are the suggestions you get on your TV different from your phone?
Definitely. It shows how YouTube is using AI to understand not just what individuals want, but to curate for a shared experience, which is fascinating.
My mind is officially blown.
Yeah.
And it gets wilder.
Yeah.
They've got this thing called the Inspiration tab, which is basically like having AI as your co-writer, right? So it's like AI is whispering video ideas in your ear, right? Based on what's hot right now, what people are clicking on. Wild.
Exactly, and this ties into a bigger trend the article highlights. YouTubers, they're not just messing around anymore, they're running businesses.
Businesses. Wait, hold on. So making YouTube videos is like a whole career path
Well,
now.
absolutely. It's not just hitting record and hoping for the best. The successful ones, they're thinking about their brand, their audience, how to market themselves. It's serious stuff.
I guess that makes sense. I've seen YouTubers with their own merch, sponsors, the whole 9 yards.
Exactly. And AI tools are becoming essential on that business side of things, like thumbnails, those little images that grab your attention. You wouldn't believe how important those are and how much goes into designing a good one. AI can analyze what's visually appealing, what gets clicks, even suggest improvements.
Right. Like having a whole marketing team just for your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So with all this AI help, the creators can really just focus on making the buy videos possible.
Exactly. It's led to what they call the creator economy, where people are building entire careers on making online content. Lots of them have teams now, like editors, marketing folks, even agents. It's a whole industry, and AI is a big part of how it's growing.
It's kind of amazing when you think about it, how something that started with like funny cat videos is now this massive, complicated world. Speaking of changing the game, there's this hype feature, right? What's that all about?
Hype is cool because it lets the audience get directly involved in a new way. Say you're watching a video, and it's from a creator you really like, but they're small, just starting out. With Hype, you can actually boost that video, push it up a special leaderboard so more people see it.
Oh, that's interesting. So instead of just hoping the algorithm does its thing, viewers can be like, hey, this creator deserves more love.
It gives viewers a voice, a way to directly impact what becomes popular. In a way, it's like a counterbalance to that algorithm, which can sometimes favor the big names, you know.
Do you think it could actually change how people find new YouTubers to watch?
It has the potential, definitely.
Yeah.
By giving those smaller creators more visibility, Hype could shake things up. And think about the monetization aspect, too. What if viewers could directly support those up-and-coming creators through Hype? That could be a game changer for smaller channels trying to find their audience.
Wow, that would be huge. Talk about putting the power in the hands of the viewers.
Oh.
But, you know, for as cool as all of this AI stuff is, we got to acknowledge there might be some downsides. Right, it's easy to get caught up in all the fun stuff, but, Yeah, got to think about the other side of the coin, too.
Right. Like, remember a few years back, all that stuff with brands pulling their ads off YouTube? That whole ad apocalypse really showed how important content moderation is.
Yeah, brands freaking out about their ads running next to, like, offensive videos or whatever.
Exactly. They want their brand associated with good stuff, obviously. And that's where AI comes in. It's like a watchdog constantly scanning videos for anything that breaks the rules or the advertisers wouldn't be happy with.
So it's helping to keep YouTube a safe place for everyone, basically. Viewers and creators, and the brands, too.
That's the idea. But it's not as simple as just letting the AI make all the calls. AI is great at spotting patterns, following rules, but it doesn't always get the nuances, the context, the way humans do, so human moderators are still super important.
Makes sense. So it's like a team effort. AI flags the iffy stuff,
Yeah.
and then a human steps in to make the final decision.
Exactly. The article emphasizes how much YouTube values that human element. After all, what makes YouTube special is the authenticity, right? Real people connecting with other real people.
And who wants to watch a bunch of AI-generated robots no matter how good their videos are?
Right. It's finding that balance, using AI to make things better, but not trying to replace humans altogether.
We've covered so much ground today. AI helping to make videos, helping us find them, even working behind the scenes to keep everything running smoothly.
Yeah.
It's kind of wild when you think about how much AI is already shaping YouTube.
And honestly, this is just the beginning. As AI gets more advanced, who knows what we'll be able to do. But with all these possibilities come some big questions.
Oh, like what? You got to tell me now. You can't leave me hanging.
Well, think about this. As AI-generated content gets better and better, will we even be able to tell the difference between a video made by a human and one made by a machine? And if we can't, does it even matter?
Whoa. That is a brain bender right there. Makes you wonder about the future of, like, creativity. What does it even mean for something to be authentic in a world where AI is everywhere?
It's something to think about, for sure. And it shows why it's so important to stay informed about this stuff, because AI is changing everything so fast.
Absolutely. And on that note, we're going to wrap up this deep dive. Huge thanks to our expert for breaking it all down for us.
My pleasure. Always happy to geek out about this stuff.
And to our listeners, thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of AI and YouTube. We hope this has sparked your curiosity and given you some food for thought. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.